How can a woman find the right role model? Especially a young, upcoming, potential businesswoman.
I'm going to give you my mother's words. And she always says that she puts her intellectual DNA into the people that she meets. And so when she teaches you, she leaves you with something that's hers, that's part of who she is. In the same way, I try to leave people with some of my own intellectual DNA, a little bit about what makes up who I am. And that's how you find mentors. People who are willing to share their intellectual DNA with you. People who will say to you, this is how I have walked on my journey. And if you walk this way, you will succeed. People who will say to you, I made a mistake along this way. I learned this lesson. You can learn from my lesson so that you don't have to make the same mistake. That's how you find a mentor. Those who are willing to walk with you and help you grow.
That's not easy to find, really, realistically. It's really difficult to find people who are willing to give all of that.
You know, I've never actually had a difficulty. I've always been able to walk up to someone and say, I have lots of admiration for you. Could I, please, stay in touch? I'd like to learn. Okay. And I've learned a lot in life because of that. Okay. So really, if you want to learn, make that move. I say to people in my classes, and because I teach, well, grown-ups, like I say, postgraduate classes usually attract a certain demographic of people. I usually say to them, imagine that you're meeting this business person. Imagine that they were like the person you were going to marry. When you were going to talk to your wife and you were going to ask her if she wanted to date you, how did you feel about it? What kind of emotion did it bring up? That's what passion you need for your business. You need to want to meet people and say, listen, this is what I know how to do, and this is what I can do for you. And guess what? I'm ready to do it. So if you're going to help me grow in doing it, I'm open to growing.
Yeah. That's a very good point.
I also know, though, that for some reason, the need for privacy in today's world might deter people from opening up too much. But I've learned that in every person, especially those who have succeeded through the dint of hard work, you will find them very helpful. It's difficult to find someone who walked a long road to success be unwilling to help others. Because for most of us who walk this road, we walked because others walked with us and helped us along. And so we commit to helping others. And so if you find that you've asked someone and they're not willing to mentor you, move on to the next one. Yeah. Reach out. Yeah. You can't expect to stay in one spot and catch all the dust on the road. You do need to move.
That's true. That's true.